Hello and welcome. Today we are going to see how to stop Germany on its tracks with Netherlands using just an excellent template for defense and a dynamic template, an incremental template. We are going to talk what is that. So Netherlands and the Dutch East Indies, our colony, we have lost 22k manpower and we have inflicted on the Wehrmacht actually 1.4 million Netherlands casualties. If you mouse over, you can see the details. So the Wehrmacht is kind of wounded, and now they will attack the Soviet Union, or the Soviet Union will attack them. Doesn't matter. At that point, we are going to start overrunning Germany. And if you are in Paradoxian channel, please subscribe here. It's Tino Dua English. I created this channel 2 weeks ago, so I hope to find you here. I will keep moving stuff from Paradoxian to here. And if you haven't played with Netherlands, I strongly recommend you do, because you start with almost no manpower, because they are pacifists, they don't want to enter in the war, and they also have zero war support, so it's kind of super difficult to fight. And they also have a big colony that was like the second stage here. And the Japanese attacked this area when they attacked Pearl Harbor and ended up capturing the whole area, but you can try to defend it against the Japanese. So you're going to have two defensive wars, one there and one here. Super interesting. I strongly recommend you check a series in YouTube called Dark Seas. Talks and relates all the sea battles that unfolded here. It's great channel, great narrative. I love it. So your first move is to study the terrain and seek the best places for defense. For example, yes, I know you have factories here. I made the mistake of building factories here without studying the terrain. But as you can see, we have no river here. We have plains on this side. So it's perfect for Germany. You can hold here if you're an excellent defender, but it will be a loss of lives. So I will move instead here. I prefer to lose Friesland for a couple of weeks and then take it back. And you can defend this strait with minimal forces. In this area we have a forest here. It's good for defense. There. Here we have a river, so this one is also perfect for defense. And we end up being here. So these are the provinces that we are going to defend. This one, and this one, this area. So we try to narrow as much as possible the combat. So instead of defending a huge front line, we are concentrating on just this little bit. And of course we are going to be extending our defense to Belgium. They have perfect terrain for defense. Forest is kind of very good for us. So this river is going to protect the forest, and we are going to build some forts in our defensive locations to have some kind of advantage. We are going to need it. And then we are going to be working in our template. Since our resources are limited, we will start by building an initial template, and then we will keep adding battalions on the fly, because we don't have time to train more units. For example, as Netherlands, you have to train units from your puppet here, and they will be trained in Dutch East Indies, and from there to here it takes 2 months. The training time takes 120 days. So but by that time we are going to be already killed, and our only option is to modify the templates on the fly. You can do this. For example, you have these templates in the front line and you keep adding battalions. This is what I call a dynamic template. And here we are again. As you can see, this is our main army. We have just 18 divisions, and this army is the one, this in the East Indies, so this is going to be our armor panzer, and the other army is in the colony, so I didn't need to use it. But with only 18 divisions, we are the ones that we stopping the German from Luxembourg to the Atlantic. We are the ones that are doing the real job. The other units keep retreating, so we are the only that hold the line. And as you can see, we are changing the templates, as I mentioned. For example, the Dutch armies, we had this template that is here, and we created a new one modifying that one, but we added the tank and more infantry, more artillery, more everything. So also anti-tank is very important, because they are you need to have one anti-tank and one anti-air. Take a look, this is the final one. As my factory keep producing, I keep adding stuff here. This will make the unit even more stronger. I will keep adding. So you don't need to transfer the battalions from the Dutch East Indies. They are already there, and they are reinforcing your best units. So it's much better to add battalions to a big division that create a new small one, because the new small one like this one will not have all the benefits that the armor provides, and it's small. Well, this is, I started big from the start, but the usual company has only 9 battalions. As you can see, I'm using tons of battalions, because, as I said, large is much better than small in efficiency. We demonstrate that in the video. And now the Sherman, they don't want to attack. They have suffered enough. They do sporadic attacks, but as you can see, they stop very fast. Let's put on, hold on, we are going to put on speed 2 and see how it goes. And pause. We have hitting 900 points of attack. We are giving devastating blows, and we are shredding the Sherman apart. 509, 1000 during the day, and they are gone. And if we keep going, Germany will disappear. Let's see the casualties. As you can see, very low on our side. And Germany, I didn't even check the other nations. We killed more. Netherlands, I just paused, didn't touch anything, move anything, and it's the year 1941, April, and the line is there. The USA is going to intervene, the Soviets are going to intervene, and it's going to be game over for Germany. And that's all. That's how to stop Germany on its tracks. Hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.